Okay, so they just released the Marvel Rivals balance post for what's going to be coming in 3.5. So I'm going to be going through this list right now and just for the first time seeing what these changes are. We're just going to talk about this as I'm seeing it. I didn't get a chance to actually look at this beforehand, so we're just going to go ahead and check this out. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. Let's see what we're talking about. So okay, so Doctor Strange, the master of the mystic arts, is getting a little oomph in his arsenal. Increased stagger of Danak projectile charges from 8 to 10. That's good. He's getting a damage buff. That's good. This is good. This is good. Okay. All right. I'm a tank main, so I'm a little biased. All right, but this is good. Reduce cloak of levitation cooldown from 15 to 12. That's an amazing one. I'm happy about that. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I'm happy about that. All right, what's going on with Groot? I am Groot. Groot's got slightly more reach and a bigger effect radius. Oh. Increase vine strike range from 20 meters to 22 meters. Oh, that's good. Increase Flora Colossus effect range radius from 20 to 24 meters. Okay, so that's a big buff for Groot. Dang. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of even more Wolverines now. There's gonna be more Groot players because there's gonna be more Wolverine players. There's gonna be more Groot players. All right, what else we got here? So Magneto, please tell me he's getting a buff. What do you mean it's getting? Wait, so the Master of Magnetism shields and survivability are getting a slight tune down? Bruh.
Can I see you as my crush? I will not judge. Teddy for I don't want love.
Bruh. That is actually crazy. All right, man. This is the point where I'm like, I start to question if NetEase actually cares about tanks. I was just excited for a second. I'm like, yay, 2 tank buffs in a row. And then now we get slammed with this? Come on. So reduce metal bulwark and iron bulwark shield value from 300 to 250. Why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? God, Mag is good where he's at right now. There's no need to make it worse. All right, I'm afraid to even read what's happening with Thor. Let's see. So okay, so he's getting improvement ability, gain a fixed 1/4 force upon entering Awakening Rune. Oh, okay, that is interesting. That's gonna change the way how he plays. Lightning Realm new effect: enemies leaving its boundary are grounded for 2 seconds. Oh damn. Okay, so you can, I wonder if you'll be able to actually like get flyers out of the sky, like if you go up and use it, if you can just kind of knock them out. It says 2 seconds. All right, so that's a bit of a buff, but I'm really upset about this mag nerf because my 2 main tanks are Magneto and Emma. So yes, I'm a little biased. But I don't know why they were 300 to 250. That's crazy work. That's kind of crazy. All right, well, what more can you do? Yeah, it's kind of crazy that his E and his F are getting reduced, man. That's crazy. He needs that because it has such a long cooldown that it punishes you for like not thinking or using it in the right moment. So to me, it's a little bit of a weird nerf. I don't know, man. Because you can't just spam that ability, right? Like you can't just spam it and you get like, if it had a shorter cooldown, the only way I would have accepted this is if they reduced the cooldown by like 2 seconds. If they reduced the cooldown, I would accept the nerf from 300 to 250. Other than that, it's like, it punishes, the game punishes you for not using it at the right time. Like if you just spam it or just use it as on cooldown for no reason, I'm just bubbling anyone for no reason, then you get punished for that. So I don't know. All right, Duelist, let's see. Please be a nerf. After addressing the hit detection, the Chalice Sprint Rend is getting a longer cooldown. Thank God. I know that some of you BP mains were like enjoying it, but it has been egregious this season so far. Like after fixing the Noreg situation with Black Panther, every game, there's a BP, bro. And he's just been obliterating. Like it's been a little too much. So I feel like the 8 seconds to 10 seconds could be a good compromise for that personally, which, you know, again, it's not going to stop somebody who's cracked and knows how to, you know, hit the marks. Like if you can hit the marks, you know, like I still think it's going to be fine. You're not going to be too affected by this. But if you're like a newer Black Panther and just getting free kills for doing like nothing, then I think this is a good one. So a little bit of a nerf for Black Panther. Iron Fist, what's happening to him now? Are they gonna buff him or gonna nerf him? Let's see. With his team up anchor remove, Lin-Lee's raw power gets a slight boost. Oh, okay. Because he was the anchor, right? That was his main thing. He was the anchor, right? So increased Jukendo fish strikes from 50 to 55. So I think they're just balancing out the damage lost from the anchor. Increased Yat Ji Chun Kyun. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I am learning some Mandarin, so I don't recognize these words, like how to pronounce them right, so please forgive me. Percentage damage of the enemy's max health. Okay, so they're increasing the percentage damage done. Okay, all right. They're gonna increase the health decay start time from 1 second to. Okay, so a little bit of a nerf on this. 2 seconds to get it back. Increase the Kunlun kicks first strike damage from 30 to 35. Okay, so it just seems like they're just balancing him out a little bit more. I'm not too upset about this. I don't play Iron Fist too much. If you're an Iron Fist main, please let me know in the comments down below how you feel about all these changes. Okay, Star-Lord, what's happening with him? Peter Quill gets a little bit more staying power in heat of battle. Okay, gain a. Stop playing. Stop playing, bruh. That's crazy. So his right click that gives him like the iframes, what is gonna give him an extra 25 bonus health? Bruh.
Ref, do something! Do something, Ref!
Bruh. Which lasts for 3 seconds. So it doesn't double stack. If I'm reading this right, it doesn't double stack. You get 25 bonus health, and then you get a max of 25, which lasts for 3 seconds before decaying to 0 over 1 second. Bruh. This man, bruh. All right. Let's see. Are they gonna nerf Wolverine even more? Oh, Logan's ultimate is a little bit tougher to unleash. Time to earn the Berserker. So they're increasing his, they're making his ult a little bit more expensive to gain. He does gain it pretty fast though, to be fair. He does gain it pretty fast. I don't know. I feel like in the right hands, a Wolverine ult is like the most devastating thing in the world. But for the average player, it's not really that big of a deal because most people don't even know how to land or utilize his ult properly to where it's effective. So, but it's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but I think that's okay. The life, okay, this is a big one. The life steal gained from Primal Flame Phoenix Warrior team up no longer contributes to Wolverine ultimate ability energy. So why didn't they just remove this instead of making it more expensive? I don't know, man. Okay, so we're gonna let that be. All right, Spider-Man, are we getting a nerf or a buff? They buffed his ult? Spider-Man's ult just got stickier and deadly. Why? Why are they buffing his ult? Increase the DPS of Spectacular Spin from 150. Why? Why are they buffing his ult for? Why? Why? So they nerf Mag, but buff his ult. We finna move on to the strategies. All right, Adam Warlock, is he getting a nerf or buff? Let's see. Adam gets a slight cosmic buff to his ult, ability, frequency, and strength, plus increased healing. Oh, okay. So they reduce the energy cost of Karmic Revival. Dang, okay, so it's gonna be a little bit more cheaper to get his ult. Karmic Revival, new effect. Revived allies gain a bonus health equal to 70% of maximum health. Jeez, that's massive. That's a massive one. That's a massive one. Which lasts for 5 seconds before decaying or 0 over 2. Oh, this is a major buff. So his ult is actually going to be a little bit more useful. So it's going to be cheaper, and people aren't just going to just insta die when they get revived. So get ready to see a lot more born agains out in the open. I think it's a fair enough buff. I mean, Adam needs a lot more than that, but I don't know. Let's see. Cosmic Clutch, new effect. Each hit now reduces Avatar live stream charge time by. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is actually a major buff right here. This one right here. So his right click, which is a little bit more easier to land than a crit, because we know one change they made to his kit was that his left click, if you land a crit on that, you can increase the or reduce the charge time on for his Avatar live stream, which is his E ability, his main heal, right? But now the right click, it reduces the overall charge as well. So it says each hit now reduces Avatar live stream charge times by 0.3 seconds. That's big. This is a big buff for Adam. So more healing on his E, and his ult is going to be a little bit more safer to use. So you're just not dying as soon as you get revived. Because that's the worst thing, is like an Adam just chooses to revive and then like you just die right away. Like that sucks, right? So this is a good one. This is a good one. That's a good one. Cosmic. Okay, so yeah, Cloak and Dagger. Let's see. Ooh, so their ult is getting expensive. Yeah, man, I'm not even too mad at this, to be honest, just because I feel like Cloak and Dagger's ult has always been a main issue since season 0. So I feel like making it a little bit more expensive is fine, because it's just always like the Cloak and Dagger ult scenario is always a little annoying to deal with. So I don't mind this change personally. It's going to be a lot more expensive to charge. Mantis, let's see. Are we getting buffs or nerfs? A new team up anchor effect of Mantis, but her base healing gets a gentle nerf to balance the cosmic skills. Really? So I guess because she's the anchor, she's gonna get a nerf. Anyways, increase healing by 10% with the new team up anchor in effect. Reduce healing flowers. So increase healing by 10% with the new anchor. So I guess it's gonna just change her base values. Reduce healing flowers healing effect over time from 12.5 to 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Reduce the life energy blast projectile charges from 20 to 15. Oh, so she's getting a nerf on her primary. It's pretty big. Increase soul resurgence, excess healing bonus, health conversion rate from 0.1 to 1. Okay. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see how she plays going forward. If you're a Mantis main, let me know if you're happy or bad about this. And the team ups, we know about these team ups already. We've already seen this. So I don't think we necessarily need to go over this one too much. I'll just scroll over in case you already haven't seen it, but we know this is getting removed. This is getting there. So yeah, we kind of know most of these already. We've increased Spider-Man's combo potential for using the team up with Human Torch. Oh my God. That's crazy. Dang. All right, well, here we have it. That's it. That's it, y'all. So let me know your thoughts down below, how you're feeling about these changes. This is it's gonna be interesting what they do next week, man. I don't know how I feel. Again, I'm still very upset about the mag nerf, to be honest, but the Thor buff is gonna be interesting, and the Doctor Strange buff is welcomed. I do appreciate that. The Black Panther nerf was needed. The Iron Fist balances, we'll see how this goes. The Star-Lord, I keep messing up, I cannot speak today. The Star-Lord buff was unnecessary. I play a lot of Star-Lord. I'm about to have him on Lord pretty soon. This was unnecessary. And I do love Star-Lord as a character. I love playing him, but this was unnecessary. I don't think this was needed. The Wolverine stuff was needed a little bit, the ultimate charge. I love Wolverine. That's also another character I play a lot of. When I do DPS, because I don't DPS often, but when I do DPS, he's one of the characters I do play a lot. I feel like everybody needs to learn how to play Wolverine. But anyways, yeah, that's the subject for another video. But yeah, I do feel like he needed this a little bit. I do feel like he needed that a little bit. And the lifesteal gain was definitely this change was definitely needed for sure. Adam definitely needed his buff. Spider-Man did not need this buff. Cloak and Dagger needed that nerf. Mantis, I don't know how this is gonna affect her, so we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, so that's that for now. So anyways, that's it, y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.